Have you ever wondered why a certain lure color or pattern can trigger fish into biting for the conditions that you're fishing in? With lure color, making sure that you choose the right color and the right pattern is a difference between catching a fish or going home with a big fat blank, man. With so many options out there, it's a big giant minefield, man. Do you pick a white one? Do you pick a olive one? Do you pick a green one? Yellow one? The lure that worked today might not work tomorrow, man. That's the truth. There is no simple answer to what color, to what pattern you're gonna use, man. There's all kinds of freaking lures out there, man. I mean, there is loads. We've all been there, wasting hours, trying out different lures, trying out different colors, and it's frustrating, man, just to come out empty-handed yet again. But what if I told you that there's an actual science behind all of it? There is a science behind all of it. Do I understand it yet? Do any of us understand it yet? I'm not entirely sure, man. What you need to remember is fish don't see it in the way that we do. We as humans, we've got what they call trichromatic vision. That was really hard for me to say, which means basically we've got cones in our eyes that help us to detect red, blues, and greens. Fish have cones in their eyes, and it allows them to see a broader range of colors. It means that they're more sensitive to the light. They can pick up reflection and different kinds of things, and it's more sensitive than we have it. And they can pick up different shifts in color that would basically be invisible to us. We would not be able to see what fish see underwater. So what does that mean for lure colors then? Basically, what it means is that some colors of lures and some patterns of lures are a hell of a lot more attractive to fish under the water. I think one of the most interesting things about the fish's vision is how they perceive the colors underwater. So in low light conditions, you might be surprised, but darker colors may be more appealing to the fish. Who knew? And that's because they create a high contrast, more of a shadow type of deal in the water, in the low light. And in bright conditions, a brighter lure might be better because that creates a little bit more flash, a little bit more shine, a little bit more sheen, and boom, they can see that sucker, man, and I can see some fish right there. So what is the number one color according to science and anecdotal evidence? I don't think it's as cut and dry as that, if I'm completely honest with you. Like I said before, what works today, it might not work tomorrow. The best piece of advice that I can give you with lure color and lure pattern is know where you're fishing. Go down there, check out the bait fish. Are they big ones? Are they little ones? What color are they? Are they green? Do they have a silver belly? It's about matching the hatch, man, to be completely honest. I know that you've heard it lots and lots of times. It's matching the hatch. Know your area. Know what bait fish are there. And try and match that size as close as possible. Match the size as close as possible, the color as close as possible, and you should be in with a ticket. You should be good to go. And now we get on to the pattern of the lures. In regard to a pattern of the lure, the pattern is all about creating a sense of movement, a sense of disruption in the water, breaking things up a little bit. Some of the lures with like intricate details like eyes and gills and scales and spots and all that stuff, they can be really good because they actually match what's going on down under the water. Those type of lures create a sense of realism for the fish. Matching the hatch, that's why we call it match the hatch. We want it as close as we can to what's there, dude. Okay, what about some of the crazy patterns, the ones with stripes and polka dots and all kinds of things like that? I know you're asking it. So the ones with the polka dots and the stripes and the crazy patterns, they can be really, really effective because it breaks it up. It's like visual stimulation for the fish. Like we talked about contrast before. Stripes, polka dots, things like that can create a contrast that, dude, fish is just crazy irresistible, man. By remembering what we talked about in the beginning of the video about lure color, contrast, yellows, browns, greens, reds, pinks. I don't think I went over pinks, but anyway, yeah, pink can be a really good one too with a pink belly. So remembering that stuff, you should be able to go out and make informed decisions about the lure that you're going to use. Remember, low light conditions, dirty water, a darker color. And this is only what I found, right? Bright conditions, clear water, bright lures. Dirty water, low light conditions, darker lures. You want to create a contrast, and once you create a contrast in the water, that's what the fish go after. If you're going to use lures that look like a fish, make sure they are the lures and they look like the bait fish that are in your area. Hope it helps, man.